everybody. Hey, donation from Michael Rutherford Jr., which is a bona fide suck versus suck. That's right. We got Motley Crue's Generation Swine. Want to talk about a disappointment after that 94 album? Whew. Against VH3. Vangina's been... I've not been into Van Halen since Dave was in the band. So all those Hagar years were just horrible, which I feel this album is a continuation of it. I listened to this album today for the first time in a long time. Probably the last time somebody asked me to do a suck versus suck with Van Halen 3, because that's the only way I would listen to it. And listening to it today was all brand new again to me. You know, it's just, oh my God. All I can think about is while this album's playing, it's like, yeah, I don't see this album any worse than the Vangina stuff. I really don't. But at the same time, listening to this album, I mean, Eddie goes a little out there, you know, in parts. And the songs aren't there. The songs are just not there. That he had nobody to filter that band. Nobody. They just let him do whatever the hell he wanted to do. And now in retrospect, even Gary Cherone is saying, man, we should have went out on the road before we made the album, because he wasn't happy with this album. Not many are. There are a few Vangina 3 bands. It's really Vangina 2. Vangina 1 was Sammy Hagar. Vangina 2, Gary Cherone. And I do like Gary Cherone more than Sammy Hagar, because at least Gary Cherone told the band, come on, I'll do anything. I'll do all the Dave stuff, man. And he did. Sammy wouldn't do that because Sammy sucks. And by the way, did you? I didn't make a news report on this, but Sammy Belcher said that. Oh yeah, I don't mind doing Jump. I can take a break from singing because it's so easy. I'm sorry, I heard him do Jump. That shit sucked. It sucked worse than when Dave sounded like a frog toward the end. Way worse. The guy has no fucking charisma whatsoever. It's so funny. Yeah, I could take a break. Fucking idiot. Gary Cherone is better than Sammy Belcher. Yeah, that's right. Vangina 2 was better, in my opinion. Alright, let's get into this crap. Alright, we start with Generation Swine with Find Myself going against New World. New World is like this little tiny instrumental. Actually, it's not really that bad compared to what's about to come. But Find Myself, you know, I'm listening to this crap today too, and I'm like, you know, this ain't bad. This is alright. You know, it's a little snotty, you know, and Nikki can't sing, but whatever. I'm giving it to Find Myself. Because really, New World and Find Myself, I guess they're both okay. No farts. Just kidding. Yeah, come on. You compare those two songs to, like, you know, Find Myself against Red Hot, or New World against Ain't Talking About Love. Yeah, it deserved that. All right, next. Afraid versus Without You. Again, I don't really dislike Afraid. I'm going to give it Afraid because Without You fucking sucks. Alright, next. Flush versus One I Want. Man, both suck really hard. But I'm going to give it a Vangina 2 because it's at least not drony. I mean, man. That Flush song is fucking a bore. It's horrible. You know, Motley Crue trying to be alternative. So fake. That was a lengthy one. Alright, what's next here? Generation Swine versus From Afar. Again, both suck very hard. But you know what? I'm going to give it to Motley because it sucks less. But it still sucks. Alright, next. Confessions versus Dirty Water Dog. I'm going to give it to Confessions because, yeah, it is drony and boring like Flush. But I don't know. To me, I can handle it better than fucking Dirty Water Dog. Alright, next. Beauty. Damn, this song sucks. Against Once. It's like, man, what is this? You know, nobody can tell them, hey, this ain't good. When they listen to Once, nobody. Oh my God, Once is so bad it makes Beauty sound, well, Beauty still sucks, but shit, Beauty wins though. Alright, next. Glitter versus Fire in the Hole. I like Glitter. Yep, I like Glitter. I hate what they did to Glitter on the Greatest Hits, but I do like Glitter. I'm not ashamed to say that. I would be ashamed to say I like Fire in the Hole, but boy, at least I feel no shame there, because Fire in the Hole fucking sucks. I'm giving it to Glitter. But hey, let's hear it for Fire in the Hole. Alright, Anybody Out There versus Josephina. Man, I'm going to have to go with Josephina. I don't know why. They both suck bad. I mean, bad. Alright, next. Let Us Pray versus Year to the Day. Let Us Pray is my favorite song on here. I think that song is awesome. It's heavy. I love the lyrics. Let Us Pray kicks ass. Where, you know, it wins because Year to the Day sucks ass. Alright, next. Rocket Ship versus Primary. You know, I'm listening to this Primary instrumental and it's like, god damn. This is a guy, Eddie Van Halen, where his ego's out of control. I don't know what happened, man. But he releases this instrumental that's like, what the hell am I listening to? You know? And I'm telling you, the failure of Van Halen 3 ruined Van Halen. I mean, yes, thank God we got a different kind of truth. I mean, not we. Me and the people that like it. Because there's people that don't like the different kind of truth. And hey, that's a serious problem you got. But my point is, after Van Halen 3, it was decades that, you know, they were just laying low, and they did one reunion with Sammy that was a disaster, and a couple of songs on Greatest Hits. But yeah, it took a long time for them to actually have the courage to make another album, and that really is because of Wolfgang. You know, Wolfgang made his dad. Eddie loved Wolfgang so much that, you know, all right, I'll play all the shit that I love. Real Van Halen stuff. But, you know, till then, it really ruined, like, no interviews after this. And Eddie was, you know, on meth, I think. He was just fucked up. And, yeah, this the ego was deflated a bit with this album. It showed that, you know, hey, man, we've had nothing but platinum albums our whole career. Even with shitty-ass Sammy Belcher. So, whatever the fuck I do, it's going to be great. And Gary was just there going, whatever you want to do, boss. You can tell, man. All right. Where are we now? Oh, yeah, no, we're still with Primary. Now, Primary does win, though. Because, seriously, man, Nicky Bowie sucks. What a horrible song, that Rocket Ship. More like Rocket Shit. Alright, next. A Rat Like Me versus Ballot or a Bullet. Man, I gotta say, Rat Like Me sucks. Ballad Bullet is not good at all, but it does contain an okay groove. So I'll give it to Ballad and a Bullet, even though it sucks. All right, here we go. This one will probably be a surprise to many, but not to me. Shout 97 versus How Many Say I. Now, you know, those that are aware of both these songs, you are aware how horrible How Many Say I is. With Eddie's horrible voice and like a droney piano. I mean, again, what I was saying about Eddie's ego, now Eddie's fucking singing on a song to a boring piano ballad. And his voice sucks. That's an ego out of control. That's why you never heard Eddie sing again after this. Because this destroyed him. This fucking destroyed him. Because everybody that heard this was like, what the fuck, Eddie? And it got back to Eddie. You know it did. Nobody liked that damn song. But it wins. That's right. It wins. Because what they did to Shout at the Devil 97, turning it into like a Korn new metal shit. Fuck that song. And you know it's all Tommy Lee. Because Tommy Lee became like a yo-yo, you know, a rapper at this time. And what happened was when Tommy Lee left the band for a little while and they brought in Randy Castillo and that girl, Sandra Malone, whatever her name was, they started playing Shout at the Devil like it was in 1983. Then Tommy comes back and it's back to the new metal Shout at the Devil. Fuck this song. This song sucks. That I'm actually going to give it to the shitty How Many Say I. All right, before I get into the last song, I got to mention that a really cool dude, our friend Timothy Nelson, who has donated in the past, asked me to do a Suck versus Suck of 2 Vangina albums. That will be up tomorrow, which is OU812 versus For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge. That's right. Expect that Suck versus Suck tomorrow. So let's get to the last song here. All right. Michael let me know that there is a song that didn't make the Vangina 2 album called That's Why I Love You. And so I was like, oh, I never heard that song. And he wants me to put it against Brandon. I mean, Brandon. The worst song ever. I mean, it's up there. I still think Smashing Pumpkins 1979 is worse than Brandon. But not that much worse. So I listened to That's Why I Love You. And it's just like all these other fucking songs. It's like, it's a song that's kind of like a feel-good song. But I'm listening to it, I'm like, if this is a feel-good song, why do I feel like throwing up? You know? But it still wins because it's going against the shitty-ass Brandon. Brandon, no way Brandon would win. All right, there you go, Michael, man. This is the final score. And yeah, Generation Swine won. Generation Swine is the better album. I really can't find anything on Vangina 2 that I liked. Not one song. At least there's a few songs on Generation Swine I liked. But anyway, what's your all opinions on both these albums? Leave it in the comments below. And thank you so much, Michael. You rule, my friend. I appreciate your donations, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And that goes for everybody out there. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. And in case you are subscribed, please check to see if you're still subscribed, because people are getting unsubscribed for no reason, and that burns my nose hairs. Anyway, thank you so much. Please like the video, because it's good for the YouTube algorithms. And stay frosty. Stay away from Vangina 2. And smack 'em a gob.